Hey everyone, welcome. I will show you what life looks like here. I need to spend the rest of this week. Today is Monday. I don't even know what today is, friends. Alexa, what is today?
Good evening, Melissa. It's Monday, March 10th.
There you go.
By the way,
Monday,
your
March
new
10th.
Alexa is coming soon. It's smarter, more conversational, and more capable. Do you want me to notify you when it's available to you?
No, thank you. So there you go. If you didn't know, there's a new Alexa coming to town. Today, like I said, is Monday. I need to spend the whole rest of the week getting ready for Christian's trip. Chloe is going to Denver for part of spring break. And there are just a lot of moving parts that need to be done. And my house, like I said, has been neglected. So we need to give her some love as well. But it is currently 5 o'clock and I just got back. So I want to kind of get this area right here picked up. And then I need to give some attention to my closet and my bedroom. I have somewhat been able to keep up with laundry, but not really. Like, I'll do it, but then it's in baskets and whatever. I have loved doing this house, let me just say that. However, it has literally sucked the life out of me for the last week. Like, that is all that I was doing. And I wanted so badly to get it done before I left on my trip so that I could just be like, and we're done. But you know what? That's not gonna happen. And it's okay, because I can leave at least knowing that the bulk of my part is done. And so I have peace with that. But I need to have peace with this place here before I leave as well, so that I know I'm not coming back to just total chaos. So let me quit rambling my mouth and I will show you what we've got going on here. I have about an hour because the kids are both at sports until about 6 o'clock. And so I want to see what I can accomplish in an hour. And then I need to start making supper and all of that. But I wanted to bring you guys along with me. So really quick, let me show you where we're at. All right, so here is what the kitchen looks like. I literally left the house this morning with it looking like this. Like, who am I? What is happening right now? So I have got some dishes that I need to finish putting away. These are clean, I need to put them away. There are just rando Band-Aids on the counter, some mail, Chloe's True Fru from yesterday. I don't know why my hand was out there. And then we've got some dishes that need to be put in the dishwasher. I just took my shoes off right here. Apparently I was just like, you know what, we're done here. I have some coffee that I had to grind this morning just so that I could have coffee, if that tells you the state of things. This is still in the grinder. And then I've got my beans over here. We've got my powder that I put in my coffee. We've got luggage tags that I need to fill out. I found these on Amazon and I thought they were so cute. And so I want to fill these out. But I like them because they have a little snap on them. They're leather and they buckle. So I don't have to be worried about them just snapping off of our luggage. We carry on for the most part. Like if we're not carrying on, Chloe and I did not carry on to Charleston, but we kind of talked about that before. But otherwise, like unless we plan on a lot coming back, or like the guys, you know, when they went to Kenya, they obviously didn't carry on. But that is kind of what we typically do. So I don't know why it took me that long to tell you that. But anyway, this is Christian's protein shakes. We've got some lanyards that we needed for the cruise ship because we have like our card or whatever that they give us. Y'all, I have not been on a cruise ship for like 20 years. I think Chloe was like 6 months old. So I guess it's been a little bit less than that. Like maybe 15 and a half years. But still, I barely remember a thing. So they give you this like key card or something that you need. So I got a bunch of lanyards. Like this whole pack I think was like $8. Obviously, we only need 3. But anyway, I've got some wraps for the pool side, like the little skirt wraps. I found this really great backpack for like our excursion days. It's got a little zipper right here that you can put stuff in, and it goes, it's pretty deep. I mean, it's like as deep as my hand here. Is it on the other side? No. But you've got a place for water. This opens up with a zipper. This is a drawstring right here. Oh, I don't have any strength in my hands because it's literally been just killing them over there. But there is a zipper on the inside, and then I'll show you more of this when I can like open it up and I start to do my packing. But there's like also 2 little pockets in there. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really happy with this. It's washable, it's waterproof. I got the guys both one, but theirs is black. We've got some homework here that needs to be put away. This fell off of a shelf Saturday night at Gathered, and glass went everywhere, so I need to take this back downstairs. It's actually kind of perfect that that happened, because now I'm not gonna get the glare on it from the light up above that I was getting before. So we've got that, got scissors there. What else? This I need to take to the thrift store and donate because it's too high for the coffee maker that I got. When did I get that? Did I get that this last Christmas or the Christmas before? I don't even remember. Anyway, this is the recipe from last night's supper. I got, these 4 bowls I thought were so stinking cute. I got them from Ross yesterday when I was over there getting stuff for the house. Are these not the cutest things ever? I love them, and these will be perfect. We're doing Asian noodles tonight, and those will be great for that. This is my tanning stuff that I am starting tonight so that I don't blind anyone with my see-throughness. Over here, we've got a lot going on too. We've got some Birkenstocks. Chloe found this dress yesterday at the thrift store that she wants to resell. It is a prom dress. It's new with tags. She got it for, it's silky, so it's like sliding off of this chair. Ah, I can feel it. Where's it at? She got it for $13.99, and when she looked it up, it originally was like $100, so she's thinking she might be able to make a little bit of money, especially right now. Christian's room, a missing sock needs to be found. These are Christian's. These are Christian's. These are Chloe's. I found some picture frames yesterday when we were at the thrift store for the other place that I want to incorporate into this house at some point. And then I found this really great blue book with, my favorite edges. Perfect. This is from today because I wore it out of the house thinking it was cool, and it's actually 83 here today. My purse. Daisy May. Say hi. Say, that house has been taking all my people lately. Yeah, although she went with me today, so she loved that. And then let me show you. Oh, first, this is also what I've been dealing with or working on. So we are decorating all of the doors for the seniors and the chaperones on the cruise ship. So we had a little party last week where all of the moms, well, not all of the moms, but like 6 or 7 of us, came over here, and we cut out all of these door decor things that we had come up with, and these will all hang on the doors of the cruise ship. These are for the chaperones. I thought that it would be, now I can't get it together. What in the world? I thought that it would, oh my land. Okie dokie. I thought it would be fitting if we did crabs for the chaperones because, I mean, it just seems fitting because we're going to be like, no, don't do that. And then over here, these are for the boys, and they've got this on them. And then I'll take a picture when we're on the cruise ship and show you guys. I don't really want to do it right now because I need to put individual ones in these plastic bags so that we can send them on the bus. Sam and I are actually flying. We're not taking the bus. Christian's taking the bus with all of his friends, but that way it's just a lot easier to transport and stuff doesn't get all intertwined together, and it'll be really quick to put up on the doors when we get there. We're doing little goodie bags for the kids. We've got necklaces for the girls, bracelets for the guys. This, I needed to order another one because this little necklace in here actually was busted in the other one that I got. So I needed to order another one, and then I actually ordered myself one because I think that they're super cute and I wanted my own. So that is what that is. And then let's see, what else? Oh, ducks. We are going to hide ducks around the cruise ship for the kids and have them find them. And so that is what these are. Oh, I can show you this. Let's just do this. So this is the rendering that I put together for the doors. So this is what the one for the adults will be. And then this is the boys. And that's what each of these little stacks look like, individual ones. So we have 10 girls, 11 boys. And then this is for the girls. And then everybody was asked to name their cabins. And so their cabin name will be across the front here, like it is right on this one. I can kind of show it there. So that's what it looks like. And it will be on each one of them, depending on what they name themselves. Sam and I are, let's see, what did we name ourselves? Captain Overboard, and I have to say it right, hold on. Captain Overboard and the Sarcastic Wizard. That's the name of our cabin. And then I have these little gift bags that we're gonna put the kids' stuff in, but I need to get all of this together so that I can pack it up in a box to go on the boat, or not the boat, but the bus to get on the boat. And then these are things that we are adding to the gift bags. So that I need to do probably, I don't know if I'll get done with that tonight or not, but hi Day. Hi, you're so silly. Let's go show them this monstrosity, Day. All right, look at this. Look at this. Who is this woman? So these are dresses and stuff that I'm taking on the cruise. So we've got to deal with that. This is the tape that I actually need to take over and put with the door stuff because this is the only tape that we can use to hang stuff on the door. I have a thread up return. These are the guys' backpacks, like the brown one I just showed you of my own. I got a couple new sunglasses, one to keep in my car, and then one to take with me. I don't know. I don't lose them, but I like having them everywhere so that I don't have to worry if I have what I need. Anyway, I digress. The bed is an absolute mess, obviously not made. However, let me show you this, friends. This is my godsend right now. This little gal is amazing if you are going through menopause. And we all know I have been surgically put into it, and the night sweats are atrocious. But with this, I don't find that I have them. And I've been doing turmeric tea, like I was telling you, and that has helped tremendously as well. But this is all, what is that? Oh, what in the world? I need to get that out. I don't know what that's from. I wore this to church on Sabbath. Okay, this is all laundry that needs to be put away. Those are sweaters that need to be put away. These shoes need to be put away. These shoes were all thrifted, these two pairs. And so I need to clean them. I need to replace the shoelaces in this pair because they are just, as you can see, totally shot. I think this one was too. Oh no, just that one. But this one has like a, I don't know what happened. I mean, these, I don't even know. Anyway, they need to be replaced. So we've got that. Friends, I'm telling you, I'm not even going to say it anymore. It's just awful. So we've got this situation here. I've got a hat there. I've got my robe hanging here. We've got stuff literally everywhere. Dirty clothes. Just, I mean, it's so bad. So bad. This is all the stuff that came back from Kenya in the bags. This is all like medicine and things in the event that, you know, whatever would happen. Those jeans are the thread up return. I need to hang some stuff. I need to get rid of the colors up here that I should not be wearing, that basically is all up there. Like white and black and just colors that came up as you should not wear this unless you want to look DEAD. So that is what needs to take place there. Those clothes right there on the floor are a thread up donation. So I need to get those packaged up and shipped off this week as well. These are things that go on the boat. These are like little magnets because there's no like real great place to hang stuff in those cabins or store stuff. So we've got that. I've got the motion sickness patches. Again, laundry that needs to be put away. It's just, friends, it's a sight, an absolute sight. So this is my mission for right now. Picking up the kitchen and picking up this stuff. And then we'll see where we're at. Right, Day? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to see how far we get. And I don't even know that we're going to get as far as I want to in this room together. But the bar is not high. So I feel like any progress right now is great progress. So let me head back in here. She, I think, needs to go to the bathroom because she keeps just following me like a crazy woman. So we'll get her out, and then I am going to get this area cleaned up first, and then I will touch base with you guys before I move into the bedroom. But it is currently 5:18. So let's see how much we can get done in, well, I'll just do all of this and then we'll see where we're at that point. How about that? All right, it is 5:37 and this is what everything looks like. Daisy has found peace now that she's gone potty. But here is the kitchen. Everything is put in the dishwasher. Countertops are all clean except for my glasses right there. And then I am starting supper, so I've got my water going for my noodles. I wanted to show you a tip that I love. I put one little stick of spaghetti or fettuccine or whatever it is that I am using, and I just lay it in there. And when that totally dissolves and goes down, then I know that it's time to put the rest of my pasta in the water, and then I know it will be ready to go. So we've got that going. I've got my bowls that we're going to use tonight. Sam is actually really late tonight, so he's unfortunately not going to be able to eat with us. But I've got my notepad here so that as I'm working, I can hurry and write things down that I think of so that I don't forget, like things to pack, things to do, all the things. We've got a child home. Chloe is home. And then this is all cleaned up over here. So I am going to let those noodles cook, and while that happens, I am going to see how much laundry I can get put away. All right, this is the current progress. I came in here wanting to put laundry away, and I had some big black trash bag energy. that took over, and I went through my closet because I did not want to put away all of my laundry in a place that I was already unhappy with, and I have to start packing in the next couple of days. So I decided to just knock it out and take care of it. So this is the pile of clothes that I am donating to Thread Up. Not Daisy's dog, but everything else. These are all things that I don't wear anymore, or that don't go with my color analysis, that wash me out. And so now I need to box all of these up and send them to Thread Up. That way I can get credit for other purchases come like summer when I'm doing summer clothes, or next fall because it doesn't expire. And then over here on this side, everything is just so much more organized. I have started adding a couple other colors to my wardrobe. I have started adding blue, as well as this like purple color, this color, these. And so I went ahead and reorganized everything. I have all of my pants now on this side, and then all of my tops here in the middle, and then this is all still the same. These pants down here are just fancier pants that I wear like to church or events that I have to attend with Sam. But here in the middle, and then obviously my blazers, but in the middle is just like my everyday clothes. I now have my white and cream and tan and brown all together. And then I have my blue and gray and green down here on the bottom. I'm actually not supposed to wear white right now based on my skin tone because I have zero tan. But I did keep a couple white pieces out for like summer. My voice is getting worse. I did keep a couple white pieces out for summer when I do have a tan, or like early fall when I still have some color to my skin. And so that is why those are there. But right now, I am going to work on getting these clothes out of here. These sweaters are hanging here because I need to shave them. So that's why they're there. But I need to get these clothes out, get them in boxes, put them in my car. That way they're ready to go tomorrow. And then I will put away all of the laundry in the bedroom and show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right. I have gotten all of the laundry put away. Sorry, my voice, like it just keeps getting worse. And I feel like this is not a good thing. I lose my voice once a year. And when I lose it really, really good. And I did not lose it last year. I feel like God just like had mercy on me and was like, you know what, enough is enough. But this year, I am due for a voice loss. But I still wanted to get on here and show you really quick the progress of what I have accomplished. So bed is made today. She's a new woman. Now over here, I've started making little piles of the different things that I need to tend to as far as like packing / other stuff. So over here, I have started putting together kind of the different things that I want to put in my suitcase. I will do a separate video, I hope, if I can get some voice back, before I go when I start packing and doing all of that. That way you guys can see everything that I am taking. And then over here, these are things that I went through my closet and took out that are just a little bit too short for me, but that will fit Chloe perfectly. And so I need to give these to her. Those are 2 pair of pants, which are really, I love them. and I'm a little bit irritated that they're too small in the legs. But anyway, that's a little sundress. This is a sweater, and then this is a sweater. Apparently I loved this so much because I thrifted the exact same sweater twice. So that is going to her. This is going to her. It would help to get you in the frame, right? That, and then these pair of pants. So I've got that there to put in her laundry basket. And then back here, we've got the bathroom all cleaned up finally. This is my fake tan that I need to start using so that I don't alarm anyone when I don my swimsuit. And then back here, same thing. Like, I've started putting together kind of my clothes. I went through my entire closet like I showed you guys or told you, because like enough had just been enough. And I didn't want to put in all of my clean clothes back into a space that was just already a little bit chaotic. Excuse me. And I wanted it to kind of be fresh so that I could easily pack and see exactly what I had, know exactly what I had, know that everything in here fit and that I loved it. And it felt so great to get all of that out of here. I've got to package all of that up, send it to ThreadUp tomorrow, and we'll be good to go. But I've got 2 dresses that I am taking. I know this is like so out of my comfort zone, you guys, but I'm kind of loving a little bit of the color. So like I said, I'll go over all of that in a separate video, but that's kind of why that stuff is hanging there. And then I have my swimsuit, my cover-ups, extension cords, because apparently there's like no plugins on the cruise ship really. Like I said before, it's been so long since I've been on one. But I've got all of that there. I took my sandals and just kind of laid out the ones that I wanted to take. And then over here, I have all of my new sweaters that we have thrifted, put away. I got all of the ones taken out that I just don't wear anymore. And everything just feels so much more peaceful and calm. And it will be so easy to move forward and pack, which is kind of what I'm starting to do, like I said. All right, really quick, I just want to show where we currently are. So we've got the lamps over here. I don't really have anything on the surfaces yet because there are still some things that the handyman needs to do in here, and so I don't want to style everything and then have to like move it and come back and redo it. It's just not necessary to add that extra work. But we've got this over here. Literally everything has been thrifted except for a few of the lampshades and the bedding. But other than that, everything has been thrifted. So we've got this little section over here where, I can get this out of here, we have our picture wall. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. And then down here, this is how our little cabinet turned out. I went ahead and painted the knobs gold, and I think those look so much better. I'll add a couple more things to this area right here, but like I said, for right now, that's kind of all I can do. And then in here, we've got our coffee table, our plant, coasters. I can't do anything with these shelves yet because the fireplace hearth has not been attached to the wall yet. And so I need to just leave those. That way they can move them and all the stuff. Then back here, we've got 2 beds together. The other 2 beds just came, but it is 5 o'clock and I'm ready to get out of here. So we've got a squeaky door. This is what this room looks like. This is actually the master bedroom. And I have a little surprise here in just a second. I think I'm going to swap out the lampshades in this room and put the gray ones in here just because there's too much cream altogether. So I'll do that when I come back after our trip. But I love this. That picture actually is from Ross. And then this is what it looks like over here. Here is the bathroom, and my surprise is that I hung this shelf all by myself. And I even put those little white spindly things in the wall before I put the screws in. So I would say today has been a huge win for me. I am currently in the process of losing my voice, it sounds like, which is not awesome, but we'll manage. All right, we've got that mirror swapped out, which I think looks so much better than the other one. I need to figure out a situation for my soap dispenser, just because when I put it up here on the sink, like that's just gonna fall right off because it's too wide. So I might get like a little cupboard unit or something like that. I'm not sure. Again, we'll deal with that when I come back. And then I'll show you the other room that is done. Well, first of all, I don't remember if I showed you guys this or not, but here's the shower curtain. And then here is the mirror. We need to clean it. That we replaced with that other brown one, or vice versa. We replaced the other brown one with this mirror, and I think it looks great. And then in here, this is the other room that is done. And again, I think I'm going to swap out these lampshades with other ones that are in the house. I was just kind of toying around with the idea of where I wanted what, but I think that that's too much white on white. So we'll do that when we come back. I love how this side turned out. I think it looks so great, and I just really like the vibe. But we are getting there. I want to do like a different tone pillow on the bed, just so that it's not all the same color. But we are definitely making progress. This is one of the rooms where the bed frame just came. And then that is the bedding that will go on it once it gets up and going. Here are our nightstands and our lamps. I love these lamps. I think that they are so cool. And I got them for $14. Love it. Over here is how this turned out. And I think that is perfect. We've got these on the wall here in the hallway. I think I already showed you those though. And then let's see, what else have you not seen? Oh, I got this little plant put here in the middle. This is kind of our tools / catch-all box that we've got going on. I am still in the process of styling this over here. So that is not a done deal yet, but these are the things that I want in this area. And then I've got this over here in this area. I'd like to put like a little plant or something in that picture, I think. And then these right here are going in the bathroom up here, not the master bathroom, but the hallway bathroom. And then there are some that will go downstairs in the bathrooms and the other bedroom as well. And then here we've got our little plants on the table. I brought this little end table from my house that I wasn't using anymore. And then we've got this one here on this side. And then here is my picture wall in this room. And I absolutely love it. I think it turned out so, so good. There's pictures back behind there, but this is one of the TVs that goes downstairs and the bed frame that goes downstairs. So that is what we've got going on here, but I think it turned out great. This area right here, we are needing to finagle the curtain rod to make it longer. Like we're needing to put a couple together. So that will be done when I get back. And then I can't really style the mantle. I've got that stuff up there for the moment. The books on the left, they're not staying there. They're just there to be out of the way. But the mantle is tipping forward still. So I can't really do anything with that, but I got all of the candlesticks spray painted and put up there, and I think that looks great. We've got new lamps over here on the side. These are actually from Walmart, but I think that those go perfect right there. We are toying with the idea of painting the brick black like what we have at the lake house. I personally think that that would look so much better in this space. Plus, you would be able to paint these little nook areas and they wouldn't stand out like a sore thumb. To me, that just screams 1980s. And so I think that would be a great way to camouflage that. So we'll see kind of how we deal with that. And then we've got our blue and white plant down here. And then I don't know if they got, I haven't even been down here today to know if they got anything done over here. Oh, they did, but he didn't listen. Okay. Well, that's different. Okay. I'm going to have to kind of regroup with that. All right. I don't hate what's going on right now. I need to press everything and like have it hang correctly. We'll deal with that. I think that it's going to be fine. I'm going to need a plant over there in that corner though, so that it balances everything out since the curtains are off center from the wall. So we'll deal with that. It's fine. And then I don't think anything else has changed in here. Those little panels that were over here on this wall, I don't remember if I showed you those or not, but they fell off with the 3M strips. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get them on the wall with screws. So that is a work in progress. And then these things down here either go in this room or that bedroom back there. But I can't really do anything with that because the bed is not up yet and the curtains are not up. So we are making progress. We are almost there. I had hoped to have it all done by the time we went on Christian's class trip, but that is not going to be the case. And that's okay. I'm just going to have to hand that over to the Lord because I need to be in my own house for the rest of the week. Today is Tuesday and we leave on Sunday. So I need to get a lot of work done at my house that has not been getting done lately. I need to color my hair. I need to start doing my fake tan. I need to do laundry up the wazoo. I need to clean out my closet. It's just a whole thing. I'll bring you guys along with me for it. But for this house, I think that is a wrap until, let's see, it would be a week and a half from now. So we'll see what gets done while I'm gone, and then we can come back and finish all of this up. It's been fun. I have enjoyed it. It's been a little bit stressful, not gonna lie, just because I have so many other things going on as well, but still, nonetheless, I love the challenge of trying to just create a house through thrift, and I think that this is going really well. In an effort to save this voice as much as we possibly can, I am going to wrap today up and end this video. So if you guys followed along with me today and did laundry and all of the things, go ahead and put the laundry basket, or is there a washing machine? I don't think there is. I think it's just a laundry basket. Put that in the comments down below. That way I know who I got to hang out with today. As always, the Amazon storefront QR code is in the corner. That will show you everything that I talk about in these videos, along with things that I use in my home that I feel you might love as well. There are going to be a lot of new updates to the storefront just because I've been getting different things for the cruise, and They might be things that you guys would benefit from as well if you are doing any upcoming traveling. All right, friends, until next time, be intentional about what is important and necessary and release all of the rest. I will see you next time. Hopefully, it's when I'm supposed to see you. Bye-bye.